Those who followed the Bible, known as Protestants, faced brutal persecution. Many were hunted and thrown into prison and even killed for their faith. And one of these darkest moments in French history was the St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre, where thousands of Protestants were killed. The Huguenots were either forced into exile or they were killed, their homes and churches destroyed. Many of these believers gathered in secret, hiding in the mountains or the caves to worship and study the Bible, even though they knew that it could cost them their lives. The church, which was supposed to represent God, had become an instrument for oppression, which, as the violence grew, many in France actually started turning away from the church. They saw faith as being cruelty and corruption. This disappointment with the church pushed the nation further away from the Bible, and by the late 1700s, a wave of secular thinking swept through France. And so, pretty much, as this happened, instead of returning to the Bible, people actually began rejecting religion altogether, believing that human reason was all they needed to guide their lives. So, in 1793, during the French Revolution, France made a bold statement. In the cathedral, leaders didn't gather to worship God. They came to celebrate the goddess of reason. A woman representing human intellect was paraded through the streets and placed on the altar. France declared that reason, not God, would guide their nation. Soon after, the Bible was banned, churches were closed, and Christian practices like baptism and communion were totally outlawed. The people celebrated, thinking they had found true freedom.